I you can't hear it yet because when you click off, the music stops and the whole game pauses actually, which is cool to know. So there was an opening scene, and originally I was gonna stream and make sure that you could see it too. However, um, I did think that maybe Twitch and YouTube as well would not be thrilled with me showing you the cinematic of kids holding guns to their heads and then shooting themselves. Um, if you've never seen Persona before, that sounds fucking gruesome. There's a reason for it. I promise. It's not just gross for the sake of gross. Um, yeah, I've been watching my friend Jack, you know Jack from um, Ace Attorney and Overwatch, and we've played a bunch of stuff together. But they have been playing through different personas for me. We started with five. I really like five, and we're currently working our way through four. But they told me that Persona 3, Portable specifically, was the only one where you could play as a girl. And I prefer female protagonists, so I went out of my way to find it, and that's what we're gonna play. Here we go. Let's see if it's way too loud. Oh, no, that's real gentle. We're good. We're good. That might be. That might be us. I don't know. Oh, okay. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. This is apparently the only time we've ever gotten this. Also, they are remastering this game, so it's gonna look. I mean, it came out for the PSP. That should tell you exactly how this is going to look. But apparently, the remaster is not going to include the female protagonist, which feels like bullshit, but it's fine. Of course, the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main protagonist, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players, absolutely not, who have yet to experience Persona 3. Female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES, I don't know, who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. You know we're going with the girl. Begin the story as the female main character, of course. Yes. Next, choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose the difficulty level that fits your comfort. Ooh, I'm not. Okay, here's the other thing. When I say that Jack and I have been playing through it, what I mean is Jack is the one playing the game. And I choose the dialogue options. So I've never actually played a game. Players not. I'm used to RPGs. Players without time to devote to battle tactics. Battles are less difficult than. Yeah, we'll go puss mode. It's fine. You can change the difficulty level from the command menu. Cool, cool. Begin on easy? Yes, please. Just a second. I have to do something real quick. I just realized I did not check to make sure the volume is okay, and I should have done that immediately, but I never do, you know. You know. You know how we are here. Okay, yeah, that sounds fine. I'm not overly concerned. We'll be fine. If not, I'm sure one of you will tell me. Begin on easy difficulty, yes. Please enjoy the game. Okay. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups. Oh, okay, bye. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Heart. I almost said head. Terminal station, evening. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head,
Here we go.
pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Inside the New City Oh my god. Inside the New City passenger train. Anehazuru?
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
I think that's the only time you can board. You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Ooh. Oh, that's terrifying. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Ah, yes, okay. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. It's an eerily gigantic moon. It's not even a full moon either. Gekukan? I don't know. Gekokan? Gekukan. I'm gonna stick with that. High school. Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
I don't like you, I don't think. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared.
I'm very scared.
It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Oh, cool. All right. Enter your first name. Oh, okay, they did it this way. I don't actually know if the female protag has a canonical name, so we are in fact just gonna put my name. No. Oh. Oh! Huh. It's an interesting way to do things. Last name. Yeah. Proceed. Yeah.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait! The lights! I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's she? She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm. Is it okay for her to be here? I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you. Hi, I'm Yukari.
Why do you have a gun? Okay, let's see. Isn't this a normal dorm?
Huh? Oh, of course it is. Not quite. It's a co-ed dorm for one thing, and there are other differences as well. I'll explain later.
Someone's much better at lying than somebody else.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Okay.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory. 3rd floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
I signed a contract.
Huh? What's this about a contract?
Kari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Okay, well.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what Never mind.
I don't know what you mean.
It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the movement buttons to move the cursor. Hold on the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button. I don't. Oh, I see. Let's look at everything. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. I don't think it's early. Isn't it like very late? The mirror reflects your regular face. Hallway. Calendar. Okay. Regular calendar. TV. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. I know, but Okay. Fair enough. How do I go to bed? Oh, there we go. Sleep.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Totally.
Okay, then let's go.
I want to ask more questions. Inside the New City passenger train. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Let me... I am nervous that... I don't know if maybe it's just because it's loud on my headset. But I do want to make sure that I am being heard okay. Kind of important. Okay, yeah, I think that should be just fine. Yeah, the music is fine. The volume, fine. What was I going to say? I guess it doesn't matter. Because I can't remember. Fully cannot. Do it. There we go. Okay. We're so back. Hi, Ryaki. That's right. Surprise. Do you like it? This was why I didn't do my morning golf stream today. So I wanted to do something a little different.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
No.
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
Actually, my last school was a college, and I did have to take the commuter rail, so I guess, technically.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
Weird.
Oh look, you can see it now. Morning!
This music's so cute. Reload comes out in just a few weeks and I'm frothing at the mouth. I know, but Jack told me that the female pro tag isn't gonna be someone that we can play, so I said fuck it, and I'm doing this instead.
Morning. Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
I was right. Hell yeah.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
No, I'll be okay.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
What, the gun?
See you later.
Alright, bye. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. This does look different from the other two Persona games I have seen. That being said, this predates the other two Persona games I've seen, so... I know it sucks. It does suck. Like, what the hell was that for? Although I will say, PSP has a lot of stuff like that, where it's like, fuck you, this is exclusive to just the PlayStation Portable. Super weird. Alright, let's talk to literally everyone. Two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, what's the bulletin board with the homeroom? Where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. Okay, wait. Huh? Faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Fair enough. What is that? Looks like a fire extinguisher, just sitting. It is like a fancy fucking... Ooh. How's your day going so far, Ryaki? Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. Jesus. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Aw, we're in different classes. Whatever. You look mad. Let's talk to you. I can't wait till you meet my baby girl. Oh, I'm so excited. By the way, Ryaki, does the volume sound okay? Does everything sound alright? Let me know. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. A parent-teacher. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. Want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? Could've just asked. Hi there. Welcome. Talk? You seem interested in what we've got on sale. You must be a new student. I don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers once school's out, so I can't sell that much. Okay. I will come back later, I think. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There is a small note with your name on it. Jade Alyssa, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. Seems to be in the same class as her. Cool. We were supposed to go... I don't remember exactly where they told me to go. I just realized I don't remember. Everything seems fine to me. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. A man wearing a kabuto who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. The teachings of Bushido are important then as they are now. I have terrible ability doing accents, so I might just read this straight, including the Z's, just for, I don't know. Yes. You may not be a native to this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. That's lovely. Strange. It says this is the library here, but I was just in one down the hall. Was that just another classroom? Near faculty. Okay. You should go to the faculty office, but I want... Okay, that's the faculty office, but I do want to look at other things first. I'm glad we found it, though. But I... Explore. Okay, well I suppose that's a good sign, though. Because it will gently redirect me if I do something wrong. It's the faculty office. Let's go.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes.
11th grade, correct?
Yes. The teacher's flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Did they die?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. God, this OST slaps. There's this one song
I was told that it's like the female protagonist's, I guess, like signature song or something. It is my favorite. I used to wake up and it was the first song I would put on to help me wake up. It's A Way of Life. I love that song so deeply.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I'm sorry your parents died 10 years ago.
My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
That's why I'm here.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year...
Oh, hell yeah, 1999 sure was 10 years ago. I mean, hey. Oh, this is set in 2009, which is actually, you know what? This would be 2010, and you're in 11th grade. I think 2009 is when I was in 11th grade, or maybe it was 10th grade. Either way, I am clearly the target demographic.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Principal continues with the speech. You hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student.
Oh, great.
Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Oh, is this... If I was the boy protag, would this have been our homeroom teacher? Is that why he's so relevant?
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. It's not really a rumor. We did transfer. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
I already like you. Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
I like him. I like him.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun.
That voice sounds familiar. And Reload is being voiced by Xeno. I don't know who that is. Not by name, anyway. Although, to be fair, that is very much my MO. After accidentally, like, falling, not, like, in admiration, in platonic love with Yosuke, did I figure out exactly, how many voices Yuri Lowenthal has been.
By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that.
It's not rumors. I am a transfer student. You did walk me to class. All of that is true.
I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything.
I appreciate that.
You ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
Thanks.
No prob. My door's always open, so to speak.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet?
No. Voiced Oh, okay, Hawks. Gamma 2 and Dragon Ball and a few more notable roles. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't usually know the names, but I'm very quick to like figure out like, oh, wait a minute. I know your voice because I recognize it as this, or this. I knew it! I knew it! I knew I recognized that voice. Okay, I thought it sounded like Vic, but I didn't want to say it out loud, in case I was wrong. But I did, in fact, God, I'm watching, you can flame me for this if you want. I'm watching the dub of One Piece right now, and the second that intro song started, I was like, you're here too? He's everywhere. He's absolutely everywhere.
Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
I did imagine his voice being a little deeper than this. I made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. And save your game with it. Oh, cool.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's save. What will you do? Save. Oh, what is that? What the fuck is that? That's beautiful. Oh, you know me about it. I flame anyone for dubs. That's true. Or did you mean One Piece? Well, I mean either one, open to interpretation, but I meant for dubs. People are usually not happy with me when I tell them that I almost always watch the dub. But it's also because I tend to eat like I'm like I was born in 1993, but I definitely have that iPad kid thing going on where when I'm eating, I would like to watch something while eating. You know, dinner and a show and whatever. And so I can't possibly, you know, I need the dub, first of all, so that I can hear it if I'm looking down to shovel food into my mouth. But secondly, I also need the subtitles on during the dub so that I can read it over my chewing. Very important combination of things. I'm trying to be in dubs. You will, I have no doubt that you will make it. You are incredible. You let me know when that happens, because you know that I will never shut up about it. I don't know if they are here. They might not be. I know that probably working right now. But one of my friends who tends to check in on streams every once in a while mixed the soundtrack for the new Digimon coming out, and I brag about it so often. I'm like, my friend did that, my friend's in there. They are incredible. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, oops, sorry. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. I do have a couple of projects lined up that I'm in. Oh, nothing huge yet. Something I can point to and go, me, yes! Oh, I can't wait to hear about them. I would love to do something like that. It sounds really fun, and I don't know, I think my voice isn't super diverse, but when I pay attention and put effort in, it can be nice. I feel like, you know, you're one of those people who can do a wide array of things, and I'm more like Monica Riol. You'd have to use me for one very specific character type. Oh, hi! What are you doing? What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Everyone wants me to go to bed. What are you guys? Character develops a major case of FOMO. We cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Fair enough. Let's go to our room. Yes. Feel tired? You should get some rest. I'm going. TBH first. Voice diversity is second to voice capability. If you can act, that's all you need. I don't even know if I can do that, to be perfectly honest with you. Later at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh, he gets to go out?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
I think that's what my ex had.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Oh, is that your baby boy?
This isn't a game,
baby
Akihiko.
girl. It's too late, he's already gone. Oh! 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 Akihiko! That's the name of the fish in Persona 4! That makes... Okay. I don't think I'm wrong. I really don't. Do you think I'm wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Chat box hasn't been up. I am so sorry. That has now been fixed. You knew him. You think I'm wrong? He gets to go, so I don't. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? Nah, you right. Thank you for the backup. The first bell has rung. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, I am. I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, are you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Huh? Psst. What is she like? That one. That's right. See, you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon. You hear your classmates whispering. Jake gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. He became slightly more popular. Okay. Your charm has increased. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Class is ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. But I want to talk to people. I love this music. So good. God, I love those class sections. Jade, what's 1 + 1? It is very, like, first episode of Adventure Time. 2, she's a genius. Yeah, wow, she's so smart. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
I recognize you, but I don't remember how. You are now the president of the world.
Good evening.
Hello.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Cool.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Not really.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm.
Well, 5 now.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why did you come here?
To welcome you, of course.
Baby boy Akihiko. My head always goes Kayaba at the very end of that. I did it to Jack while we were playing Persona 4. Anytime we saw that fish named Akihiko, I was like, oh yeah, Kayaba. Every time. They even told me that it was a reference to somebody in Persona 3, and I was like, oh, okay.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
No, not really.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
I'm not ratting Yukari
Now,
out.
if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
Everyone has said that for the past 3 days.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
I don't think they say
Please
book.
forgive the bad pun.
I don't know if I can.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Brian gives me more than enough lame jokes to last a lifetime. I don't need somebody else doing it. You should rest for today. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Wild. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard?
Whose fucking room is
So,
that?
how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
She did answer that one question correctly in school. It's promising. Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
Okay. Is that why they don't let us go out at night? Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
We saw that! Maybe that's the weird thing we were supposed to mention. I thought we were gonna rat out Yukari. And I didn't want to do that.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on her like this.
You probably should. I'd be real creeped out. Master. Yeah. See him every game. Oh yeah, I know this music. There he is.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
And it's an elevator this time?
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor. Oh. Yeah, of course. I love Igor. I love him.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
And I'm sure that you know this. That's me singing the song. I assumed. It's a fucking banger, isn't it? So Jack told me, I believe I'm remembering this correctly, that the original voice actor for this man passed away before Persona 5. So Persona 5, he has a very different voice. And I remember like hearing it and being like, that's not what I expected this man to sound like. And they were like, how did you expect him to sound like? I was like, I expected him to sound kind of, you know, like up here somewhere. And they were like, yeah, that's more or less what he did sound like before his original voice actor passed away. It's super deep in Persona 5, and you know what? Honestly, I really appreciate that. Because it's very obvious that they didn't want someone to just mimic the original voice actor's style. I think it's very respectful, personally. I don't know if you agree, but I think it's very respectful of them to have somebody else go their own way instead of trying to recreate what the original person had done. Yeah.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
I love him, though. I love Igor.
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay. I don't get it.
That is fine for now.
It's like, you can be stupid. It's okay.
Hold on to this.
Obtained velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
Is it that dude that made me sign the contract?
But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
It's interesting that I've only seen, at this point, Persona 3, 4, and 5. But it's interesting how different the Velvet Room is every time. I don't want to give spoilers for the others, but I like how the Velvet Room changes. I do too. I think it's very interesting that in this one it's an elevator. In Persona 4, it's a limousine. Like, it's clearly a limo, and like, it looks so claustrophobic. And then in 5, it's like a jail. And you're like, you wake up in a cell, and Igor is like the warden. You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Cool. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? No. No, I don't. Don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Yeah, dude. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're all stuck with nasty old... Ecoda? Ecoda? I'm Mr. Ekoda. I'm just assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. Students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No. Oh, stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is, oh no, Issei Monogatari? Monogatari? The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it Da Bomb. Oh man, he's like the Danny Phantom teacher. I can tell you people are zoning out. Oh god, how dated is that now? It was probably dated when they wrote it too. Stayed up and listened to the lecture. See, that's the best part though, is the longer, it's kind of like that one Internet Explorer joke. The longer it takes you to play this, the later, like, in time that you find and play this game, the funnier that is. Your academics has increased. Do you remember that one? I think it was only one episode, maybe, where Danny's teacher was trying really hard to relate to the kids, and he like had that book of like modern slang. It was one of my favorites, where he was like saying goodbye to them and then he goes, or as the kids say, catch you later, G. I was like, oh, this is peak. You met Yukari at the shoeboxes and decided to go back together. Yes! This song! Wait. Oh. Best song. Best song. Polonia?
Have you come here before?
No.
A lot of Gekkoukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Polonia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
Thank you. The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. That sounds really bad for your eyes, actually. Like atrocious for your eyes. These networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Yukari. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? Right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. I would love to. I don't know if I can backdoor. There are other options. Backdoor's locked. Okay. That's not for me now either, Yukari. It's for me, though. Cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, the rules are rules. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's save. I didn't realize there were other doors. I really should have checked closer. And I just didn't. Oh, there are other. Women's restaurant. Go! Your mind wanders as you wash your hands. What should you do today? Oh, I thought they were actually going to give me options. There are other rooms. It's a vending machine. Buy something to drink. No, it's late. I'll be back for you though, Madbull. Vacant room, vacant room, vacant room. Akihiko's room. Vacant room. We go up. Why are there so few students? I mean, I know why, but like, what's the excuse that they give? You feel tired. You should get some rest. Okay. Mirror reflects your regular face. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. Oh, I guess we're still in tutorial time. So won't let us like study or do nothing like that. Let's go. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation.
And I haven't noticed anything.
But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Oh. An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now.